Shia Muslims around the world are preparing to commemorate the tragedy of the destruction of the holy graves of the Infallible Imams in Al-Baqi Cemetery in the holy city of Medina, which were destroyed at the hands of the Wahhabis and the Salafis. Shia followers of the Ahlulbayt alayhim have expressed their deep sorrow and condolences to the Holy Prophet salawatullah wa salamu alayhi and his holy family on his heinous crime committed against the holy graves of the Ahlulbayt alayhim. The Supreme Religious Authority Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq al-Husseini al-Shirazi condemned the atrocious crime and emphasized the demands of their reconstruction by all Muslims. In a statement published on the official website, Grand Ayatollah Shirazi said that this blatant violation against the Imams and holy graves is still as long as the Al-Baqi Cemetery is not constructed. With us, we have the director of the Al-Baqi organization, Mr. Sajjad Lakahi from Chicago. Salam Alaykom.
Wa Alaikum Assalam.
Inshallah, you're all doing well. In your view, what impact has the destruction of Jannat al-Baqi Cemetery had on the Muslim and community and the Islamic world, do you think? Could you also elaborate a bit about the history and significance of this cemetery for our viewers?
Sure. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much for having me on the show. Preservation of heritage is safeguarding of identity, as you know. And by that, I mean is that because it has been over 100 years that the Al-Baqi Cemetery has been demolished. And we as Muslims and we as Islamic Ummah has suffered a lot due to the loss of spiritual connection that we have with the past. Unfortunately, you know, the generations of youth that are now totally devoid of understanding who's buried over there. They don't understand that our holy Aima are buried over there. And due to some deviant ideology of a minority in Islamic Ummah, they have created Islamophobia all around the world and created as Islam being intolerant. Unfortunately, you know, they are stripping the Ummah of its heritage and they are destroying all the heritage sites. Over 90% of the sites of Islamic sites and related to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and our holy Aima have been destroyed. If you were to take this and go ahead and go ahead and make sure that compare it with Najaf and Karbala, where we have our holy Aimas, I mean, you can imagine the spirituality that is over there, the connection that we feel over there, the great feeling that we have of Islam, of Shia, and the personalities and what they do. Even non-Shias and non-Muslims, when they go over there, they want to read about them, they want to know about them, and they want to revere those personalities. We have 4 Imams buried over there, and some, according to some authorities, even Janabi Fatima Zahra Salam Alaykum is also there. And unfortunately, people are devoid of understanding that. Our 4 Imams, Imam Hassan alayhi salam, Imam Sajjad alayhi salam, Imam Muhammad Baqir alayhi salam, Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam. I mean, if we were to have those shrines over there, millions of people would throng over there, the spirituality and the connection that we would have would be tremendous. As you know, Al-Baqi Cemetery is one of the oldest cemeteries in Islam. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to go over there and greet the inhabitants of the graves over there by saying, "May Allah forgive your sins." And we have the audacity to destroy that. We have the audacity to destroy our heritage. We have the audacity to destroy our culture and make us suffer. I mean, this cemetery has got the 4 Imams, as I mentioned, has got the son of the Holy Prophet Ibrahim, salam, over there. It has got the aunts, the mother of Imam Ali alayhi salam is buried over there. Mother of Imam Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam is buried over there. I mean, there are some great personalities. And not only Jannat they have destroyed the house of Prophet with it has been a terrible, terrible damage and it's really devastating for our
I mean, following up on the first questions, what actions can be taken to prevent similar acts of destruction that have been inflicted upon Jannat al-Baqi and other religious and cultural sites, do you think? What suggestions do you have in this regard that could be helpful?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that question because Al-Baqi organization is already doing a lot of it, and some of it that I'm going to say is what we should be doing. For example, we should have grassroots awareness. We should make sure that our not only yes, even sex in Islam should have some books, some Islamic Sunday school books like we have in the Western civilization, in the Western hemisphere over here. We should have Sunday school create places for Al-Baqi and for the heritage. We should have VR, virtual reality videos like Al-Baqi has made now and is showing it to our schools and everything. We should have scholar conferences. We should have ulamas from the pulpit talk about it. We should create enough awareness, enough noise over there that when they decide to destroy something, they know the backlash will be severe. There should be political outreach, which we are doing. We go to the senators, we go to the House, we go to the Congress, House of, we go everywhere that politicians are there that would take our cause and talk about it. We go to the State Department, United States State Department, and people that are watching, your viewers could do that in the same cities all over the world. Baqi organization has got an international platform. We even went to United Nations and submitted a petition against Saudi Arabia in 2018, and we are still following it up. When the foreign dignitaries were over there and we talked and lobbied about our heritage is being destroyed, they were stunned. They did not know that this heritage was destroyed. They thought they were the custodian of those sites. And we said, look at all the pictures. We gave them evidence. We actually hired an international human rights lawyer to go over there and present a case with evidence. And they were shocked. And the first time, because Al-Baqi organization is an NGO of United Nations, it also has a consultative status in economic and social affairs. And we went ahead and we had the first time a religious organization was in the Annals of United Nations Human Rights Commission was published that Saudi Arabia should respond to these charges. And still, we are following it up. The fourth cycle, we just, at the start of this year, we just submitted the fourth cycle demanding more answers from Saudi Arabia as to why they are destroying these heritage sites, why this ideology is hurting the whole Muslim Ummah, why they keep at it. And your viewers, the suggestions that we say is join us, be part of it, create awareness in wherever you are, create a little in your Imam Barga, in your centers, in your mosque, talk about Janatul Baqi, talk about Islamic heritage sites, talk about these things. Social media nowadays is so prevalent. Go on the sites and make sure that you support Al-Baqi organization and other organizations that are working and other ulamas that are talking about it. Support them. Be vocal about it so that they would not dare touch that. We also went to UNESCO to make sure that we cover all our bases. We want them, your viewers, to make sure that they are proactive on it because silence is complicity, as you know. And, Baqi organization at www.baqi, that's BAQEE.org. And our email is info@baqi.org. Contact us. We will show you the way. We have kits, we have banners, we have everything that you can go ahead and raise awareness all over the world.